Welcome to Cine here, where you come for all of your media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nikki Tay Tay.
And today we are reviewing A Madea's Family Funeral.
Directed by Tyler Perry, starring Tyler Perry.
Multiple versions of Tyler Perry, right?
Let's just get into it. I do not like the Madea films. I don't like Tyler Perry. The biggest reason is a reason that's been echoed by multiple people, including Spike Lee, is his portrayal of black people is somewhat concerning. You know, the stereotype comedy went out in the early 2000s. His movies never really resonated with me. When I was younger, I maybe enjoyed a play or two, but you know, a character like Madea, the more times you see her, the more times, you know, you get the same, how you doing, good morning things, you know, it get annoying after a while. They kind of run their course. And for Tyler Perry to have his 11th Madea film, it definitely has run its course. This is the last film. Tyler Perry has said he is ending the Madea franchise after this, but people can always go back and enjoy, you know, the stuff that has collected over the years. I myself am thankful that this is over, and thankful this is the last Madea movie I will ever watch in my life.
Let me actually be the one to talk about the movie. I do.
Oh, that's the movie. The movie is a Madea movie, and you get a lot of hello and good mornings, and you know, they always got an annoying character. You know, I said, look, let me talk. Let's go back. Let's give a history lesson. The last Madea movie I saw in theaters was the one that had like Bow Wow in it. I don't even know the name of it. But I remember it was another chick, and she would just keep saying like, Byron, the whole movie. She did that. In that voice. Byron. And I said, this is the most annoying thing I have ever seen. And he brought another character back in this one who was not as annoying, but she was annoying. And what is up with these weird voices? Like forget the plot of this movie. Let's just talk about these terrible characters and how this style of comedy has just never been funny. You know, Madea will never compare to movies like, let's see, like Life, a classic, would you say? Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, a classic. Let's compare Madea to even like Big Mama's House. Like a black man in a fat suit. Madea has never been as good as Big Mama's House 1 has never been as good as Big Mama's House. Why? Because the style of comedy just does not resonate. The acting is always forced. You always get scenarios that just seem ridiculous, right? You get these people who are on one end of the emotional spectrum. Either they are just always angry and bitter, which is not realistic. I mean, what average person is just always angry? Like never happy? Like can't read a room to understand that he is being the guy that is potentially gonna get the police called on him.
He walked in the valley with the shadow of Little Red Riding Hood and the three bears. She feared no evil, because the three little pigs was not around.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Or we get this soft-spoken, you know, oh, I don't want to hurt anybody. Like, come on! Like, this is not real representation of black families. At least not my family. And I can say that wholeheartedly. Tyler Perry, I appreciate what you did for black people, getting them jobs, but I am glad that you are ending this.
I would say
We don't even have to.
No, I got you. I would definitely say that, being that this is the last film, right? You know, being that this is Tyler Perry's last Madea movie, I would say that it's been a roller coaster, right? Some Madea movies are watchable, and others are not.
It has not been a roller coaster. It has been an epic bottomless pit. I mean, he came out. He came out strong.
Point of view. That's your point of view.
No, this is facts. Let's just look at facts. He came out strong, right? I can speak for everybody watching who likes Madea. Can agree that Diary of a Mad Black Woman is a good movie.
Yes, it is.
It's a good movie, even though there's problems with the stereotypes. Even though he paint, you know, African American males, dark-skinned ones, in a bad light. It is a good movie, right? What do you give us next? Madea's Family Reunion. okay, you know,
I enjoyed it.
The play was a little bit better. Everybody agree on that, but the movie was good. What did he give us next? Outside of the Madea world, he gave us Daddy's Little Girls. Everybody like Daddy's Little Girls. Everybody like Idris Elba.
So you named a lot of good
Hold on. And the last good movie he gave us, Why Did I Get Married? People might argue that the second one was good. It wasn't. Why Did I Get Married? The first one. 4 movies. Tyler Perry came to eat. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I said, okay. You know, the stereotype, the jokes, they don't always hit. But maybe we got something. After that, I couldn't even tell you what came next. Maybe,
What about Four Color Girls? You didn't like that?
I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy that. Because again, by then, the repetitive, I'm building all these movies around stereotypes, negative stereotypes, very negative stereotypes. And yeah, you might say, we need to have a dialogue. We need to talk about them. I don't want to see everything you do always make me feel like shit as a black man or as a black person in general. Like, I should not trust anybody. I should not be friends with anybody. I should be to myself. I should take care of myself and look out for my own family. Because forget everybody else, they out to do me harm. Every movie is generally talking to this same kind of flow. And this movie did it.
But I feel like, I think this is what you missed, right? I feel like the Madea movies are more geared towards like people that like Lifetime movies, right? It's like almost like a black comedy-driven Lifetime movie, right?
Yeah,
they want to show these. They want to show these situations that some people deal with, right?
Yeah.
That some people deal with and ways to work out of them. Every Madea movie has a point, right? Every Madea movie tries to get someone to let them know, like, hey, you can get out of this situation. You don't need a real life Madea to get out of these situations. It's almost like a dark version of Mary Poppins, right? It's like,
I'm a real thug. I'm an OG MADEA.
it's like, really though, it's like she's this entity, right? Madea is this entity that can't be shot, killed, it can't be destroyed, almost magical, the way Madea does things, right? And she comes and helps these black families. No, are these typically their normal black families? Absolutely not. Do the problems that they show in this movie happen often? No, they don't happen a lot at all. Mm-hmm. Or they make fun of. Do we laugh at some of these situations? No, the comedy really not funny for us, but I know people do enjoy it. But I think Madea is needed for some people. And I think that's what these movies cater towards. And I think that's why they're so successful, because they are successful. She has a successful franchise. Me personally, I'm not a fan of it.
What quantifies success?
Quantified success being that Tyler Perry probably has a $5 million, maybe $10 million budget max, and he's probably making over $100 million per movie. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to fact check that.
We'll fact check that.
Let me just say some counter arguments. Every movie has a message. Every movie has a message, no matter how good or bad. Second point, everybody likes every movie. No, that's a bad way to say that. There is somebody out there who likes movies that people don't like. Even the worst movies have a fan base. That does not make these movies good. That does not make these messages relevant. I just want to clear that up. And don't you ever disrespect Mary Poppins in your life. In your life.
She is like the Black Mary Poppins, though.
So for those of you who do want to actually hear about the movie, right? I don't even know. They were getting together for an anniversary. A family member dies, and then it becomes a funeral. What? Comment! That is the movie. Comment! That is what?
I will say this: if you enjoy
Madea movies,
because this is what it's gonna come to. Because it's not at this point. This is not being that this is also the last Madea movie. It's not so bad that we actually talking about the franchise. So it's not bad that we're putting that in this review. But this is a review, so let's talk a little bit more about the movie because I don't want this to be too long, right? If you enjoy Madea movies, you will enjoy this movie. It is what Madea is in essence. It's what they movies do best. People in the theaters will laugh. People in the theaters will laugh. Probably not as much as I would have liked.
At the people laughing. Nobody laughing at the movie.
People are laughing.
People are laughing at the reactions, not the movie. Let's just be clear. A woman, there was a scene where a guy took off his shirt. He got in bed. She said, "Oh my goodness." People laughed at her.
But that's what Madea does.
No.
I'm a Tyler Perry. I'm sorry.
The movie not funny. The people who go
so you didn't laugh at all.
I laughed once.
Did you clap during the movie?
I did, but I clapped to be funny. I didn't clap because the movie was good. I just want to make that apparent. I clapped to be funny.
No, you clapped because the scene.
I clapped.
The scene was good.
I clapped to get laughs. Nobody laughed. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep clapping because the message. You know, I clapped during the scene where the mama was breaking it down. She was saying how she fought all her life, you know, Harpo hit her, whatever. And she said, you know, some really important things I think that women need to hear. And I clapped because it was a good message. But at the same time, I don't care. You know, it's an hour and a half into the movie. I want it to be over. I want it to be over. Just like this franchise, I'm thankful that this movie is over, that Madea is over. I don't want to see her cameo. I don't want to see a commercial. I don't want to see an action figure. I don't want to see a t-shirt. I am done with Madea. Oh, in conclusion, this is by far the worst movie I've seen this year. And this has been a year where movies have been extremely bad in this first quarter. Extremely bad. Madea, you take the cake of the most boring experience I've ever had in a movie. I've never wanted to gouge my eyes out and use them to plug my ears. But I definitely had that feeling, had that thought. This movie is easily a 2 out of 10 for me. I mean, literally, the only reason you go see
That's
this
so harsh.
if you like Madea.
I disagree.
And I hate Madea. So, I mean, there's nothing to talk about.
I am not a fan of the Madea franchise, but I can commend Tyler Perry for making an all-black franchise. I have to commend him from that. He has gave a lot of people opportunities, and I thank him for that. I want to continue to do what he's been doing as far as opportunities.
Don't do bad.
Not as movies.
Do bad.
As far as opportunities. But this movie had a lot of overacting. It had a lot of jokes that missed. And this was not one of the best Madea movies, not even close. I probably have to give this movie a 4.7. I really think that
Just like Bob! Go watch it! Go watch it!
it's not
watchable!
No. It's not watchable. It's not watchable. That's why I'm not giving it a 5. But I really do think it's better than Think Like a Man. That's why I'm kind of conflicted. I really do think it's better than Think Like a Man. I think it's better than Think Like a Man.
This is bad! They are both bad! This is worse!
One is better than the other.
No, this is worse because he is an established character. And this movie is still bad!
Yeah, but Think Like a Man also had an established storyline. How to establish plot. How to establish.
Yeah, but
don't do that.
Different characters.
So don't do that.
Different characters.
Don't do that. They both have something to go on.
The Madea movie came out last year.
Yeah, but don't think they both have something. They both have something to go off.
Yeah, Madea got
all
more.
I'm saying.
Madea got more to work with.
And Madea did more than me between the two movies. Between the two movies.
She did more than piss me off.
Let's end this review.
That completes the review of, I don't even know, A Madea Family Funeral.
Yes.
The death of Madea, the end of the Madea franchise. I mean, again, I want to stress.
She gave us so many good movies.
No, she did not. She gave us 2.
You named 4.
No, I named 2 movies that she wasn't even in.
So?
Let's just be clear.
She gave us them.
No, Tyler Perry gave us 4 good movies.
Then what did you say?
No, they not.
Then what did you say?
I just want to be clear that I appreciate, just like my
No.
I have appreciated what Tyler Perry has done for the black community. He has given black people jobs and given black people money, which is always a plus. I just don't like how he went about it. I'm gonna be real. I agree. I just don't appreciate
how the black stereotypes in all these movies is not that good. I agree with you.
It is awful.
But it's just like rap music, right? You gotta take the conscious stuff.
No, you don't.
With the F the police. Don't do
that. Don't compare him to NWA. You turn, bro. Ice Cube. Dr. Dre, if you say this, he didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. It's like you gotta take the.
It's like to do the right thing.
Cole with the Takashi.
No, it's like to do the right thing.
He the Takashi, a movie.
It's like to do the right thing, and then it's like
don't even.
Dr. Mad Black Woman. Like you gotta take these introspections.
Spike Lee would say no. I'm gonna say no for him. Like nah, Tyler, like Topper, you not that dog. You not that. Let me go back. I'll give you another accolade. The 4 movies I named, good. You also produced Precious, which was a phenomenal movie.
So he can do it.
He didn't direct it. Like, let's just be clear. I think that was Lee Daniels.
He put his money up there.
But he put his money up and he gave some artistic vision to the project came in on Oprah Winfrey. So you gave us 5 good things in the time you've been here.
I know it's a few we missing.
Nah. I looked. Them was everything I wanted to name. I also put an asterisk by why did I get married too, even though it's not for me. You said for color girls, I was like, as always, let us know how you feel. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you love Madea, you probably will hate this video. You're gonna be like, they too tough. You just go and have a good time. Well, baby, I ain't have a good time. Hit the notification bell. Stay up to date with all of our reviewing content. At least we honest. At least we open. You know, we have a dialogue with you. As always, don't forget, you've seen it here. I don't even...